Hey everyone. Peer pressure is usually like a thorn in someone's life because somebody wants to be able to do things that they like, but at the same time they get peer pressured because they feel like they need some kind of validation from other people. They want to be accepted, they want to flow, they want to be like somebody else, and they're kind of losing their individuality. Sometimes they're a little bit lost. Try to get very, very clear with yourself. What do you actually like to do in your life? Hobbies, all of that, and then try to see who you like to be around. And then you'll get a lot more inner confidence. You'll get more of like guidance in life because you'll start to see where you don't want to be, the people you don't want to be around, the places that you may have felt dragged to go to be with people that you want to be around, all this kind of stuff. It'll all kind of eventually break down and then it'll just be very clear. Like you'll have a very set path right in front of you. You'll know, okay, I want to go here, so the next time someone asks me, that's cool, I got it, I'll go over there. And then the times where you don't want to go with someone, that's cool. Like you'll just very smoothly be able to say you don't want to. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's life. Be individual, be very accepting of yourself. If you're in a group of people who are very pushy and very annoying, and they kind of want to just be a control freak over your life and tell you you have to do this or why don't you do this and keep drilling on you until you kind of break down and feel like you have to say yes to go with them, you literally don't need to be around people like that in your life. There's not really a point because those people want what they want. They're control freaks. So that's another thing to be aware of in the peer pressure. It's part internal on making the decision to go and not, and part external because it's the atmosphere that someone might put you in until saying yes or no or letting it go, or how they react to you based on your individual choices. The right people around you, they're not going to get on your case. They'll be accepting. They'll say, okay, you don't want to go there, that's fine. They're not going to ban you from future hangouts or anything like that, or future networking events or anything. And the best kind of people that you'll find when you get very clear with what you like in your life, it's people similar to you. So you won't even need resistance. You'll all just kind of like the same things. Obviously everyone's different, so everyone's going to want, whatever they want to go. But you'll be able to go with them to more places because they're similar to you, and it makes life a lot easier. Something very important to consider, if you're around people that are just like I mentioned, they're very pushy, they're very annoying, they just really want you to do things that they want to do for whatever the reasons are. If you feel that those are the only people around you, little by little, it's probably good for you in your life to get away from them and find other people. And you can do that obviously in so many different ways, whatever's good for you. There's generally two common ways among others. One, cut them out of your life very fast and then look for others. And one, kind of look for others while you're around them. Just, if you really need that sense of kind of feeling that you don't want to be completely away from people until you find someone else. Because for some people, it's very hard to be alone. They're not accepting of it. They don't see that it's a very temporary phase in life because you can't be alone forever. So that's something a lot of people forget. If you're in that point where you're just so sick of people and you feel that it's not doing anything at all that gives you happiness in your life being around them, it might actually be worth just cutting them off. And that's kind of what I did in my life to certain people that really, they just made a bad atmosphere. I didn't like anything about them when I started understanding what I really wanted in my life. And these people were just not a good atmosphere to be around. Cut off and keep going. Loneliness looks like it hurts, but at the same time, it gives you character. It gives you time to process. Sometimes that time is all you need to change your entire life to a really good place. I'm not saying you have to cut everybody out that doesn't like everything that you like. It's fine to be around people in a variety that they like different things. But really consider, if people have a very negative influence, they give you bad vibes, you don't need to be around them. And if you really have that time and that space to really think, yeah, it might feel sad, it might hurt, but at the same time, you're going to learn so much about yourself and you're going to see a lot more clarity in your life. And you'll be able to feel a lot better at choosing if someone comes into your life, do you want them to stay around you? Like random person you meet, do you want to be friends with them? Do you want them to be away? You'll be very comfortable with these things. And you have the right to have this comfort too. You're not being selfish. You have to be around people who contribute to an overall good atmosphere. That's life. If you're at a point where maybe you don't have some people around you to like talk to, you're feeling pretty sad, maybe you've cut out some negative influences from your life, whatever the case, truly remember you're never alone. And I know this is a really, really hard topic. A lot of people have a lot of struggles with this because they're not used to having a moment of being alone ever. They don't give themselves time to just chill and figure life out. They're always like straining themselves between situation to situation, kind of like the Flash running everywhere. You do need downtime. You need time to peacefully consider life and understand everything. If you're in this position that it's been very, very hard for you, then, if you're on Facebook and you got tons of friends on there, but you don't talk to most of them, which is probably common like everywhere in the world right now, or at least in America, who knows, but it's a very common situation. There may be someone there that you just haven't talked to in a while, but strike up a convo and then they'll actually start talking with you. So you never know, maybe you cut someone out, maybe right after you'll find somebody new. Or just in a journal, start writing down what you feel like. I don't feel that it's the best to be around this person, but I don't feel very happy right now. Whatever, all your feelings, just write them down. When you write it, you're releasing it. Sometimes people get even more of a release if you're just in a quiet area and you say it. Just like how now I'm talking to a video, I'm really just kind of talking to myself over here. But eventually it'll be on a video. Put your phone in front of you like I'm doing, or just without a phone, however. Just say it. Go to a peaceful, quiet place, park, whatever, and then just talk. You're not like driving yourself insane. You're releasing the pain. You're releasing the feelings. So once you do kind of all of these things, you're really going to be able to feel so much more comfortable in your life. And I really wish for everybody watching this, for everyone in the world, seriously, even if they don't watch my video, I wish for everyone to find the right people for them, because it really is sad that there's many people out there kind of stuck in bad atmospheres. It doesn't do good for anybody. So I really hope you like this video, and if there's any other topic you want me to cover, let me know in the comments. I'll try to make it. Thanks for watching. See you later.